All right, what's up, Facebook? Welcome to this beautiful, incredible live. We are so pleasured. We are so blessed to have Lubna here with us today. And today we'll be talking about how do you create 15K months while you are managing or going through a divorce, have a full-time job, and in this new economy and all the craziness that is happening in the world today. So without further ado, welcome, Lubna.
Hello, James, and hello, everyone. So excited to be here.
Beautiful. Well, we've got a short time today, so let's just crack straight into it. So, Lubna, we connected right around a year ago. So do you want to just share a little bit more about where you were a year ago and what your situation was like?
Oh, yeah. So a year ago, I was like in the midst of a divorce. And I was in, actually, I wasn't happy with my previous job position either. I was very frustrated where my coaching business was. I mean, I wasn't doing anything. I had started my company for like 4 years and maybe I had one client and I wasn't confident. I had no idea how to approach the business. I had no idea how I had to put that into my life. All I knew is that I was passionate about coaching people, but I had no idea how to approach the whole thing. And I had gone actually through a training program right before meeting you guys and nothing had happened. So yeah, that's where I was. And the list is quite long.
Awesome. Thanks for the beautiful intro. What's up, you guys just joining us? Feel free to say hello on the chat. Feel free to send us some love, whatever you guys feel called to do. So Lubna, talk to us. What were the first key steps in your process for you to start to regain your confidence and to actually feel like you knew what you're doing and to create a clear path for you to know how to build an actual legitimate business?
Yes. So, I mean, when I started working with you guys, I mean, you helped me establish a process, and that's what I needed. Okay. I had some ideas, but I had no idea how to approach clients, how to define my client niche. I had no idea that I had to do market research and listen to the people out there, because at the end of the day, it's not about me and what I want. It's about what people want and how I can serve them. Right? So I had to shift like many thought processes to understand that there is like a clear process that has to be followed. And when I worked with you guys, and I've been with you for more than a year, I'm not going anywhere because my business is growing, right? So yes, it's about having clarity and making sure that everything is set from the basis, because what you helped me do, you helped me establish a basis, you helped me gain confidence, you helped me show up as my authentic self. I was even scared to put myself out there on LinkedIn and Facebook. I even didn't have an Instagram account, you know, and now I'm putting pictures, I'm putting posts, but the big learning was that I have to be myself, okay? I'm not putting a mask, I'm not putting like something that doesn't exist. I have to be myself, and the more I am myself, the more I show up as an authentic person. I show up as somebody who has flaws. I'm vulnerable, and that's what people, that's why people connect with me or with the other coaches we have in our community, right? You just show up as your true self. So that has helped me a lot.
Beautiful. So guys, just if you guys are listening, we have a process called growth hacking. If you're not familiar with it, has 3 key steps: empower, engage, enroll. And what Lubna is sharing is creating a solid foundation for her business using empower, which is getting super clear on who do you serve, what is your message, what is your branding, what is your signature system, and what is your clear offer. And then how do you step into truly being your most authentic self in a way that aligns with your dream client and really step into being the client you want to attract. And so that's what Lubna is referring to there. So what were the kind of breakthroughs in regards to you being more authentic and then also you creating the foundation of your business? What were the key steps that you went through, Lubna, to actually make that happen and to actually turn that into reality?
I had to trust the process. right? I had to trust the process. I had to be very focused. I had to be willing to learn everything from you guys. Okay, I know that I have a lot of experience, but I don't have experience building businesses. All right, so I trusted you. I trusted the process. I showed up to every call we had. I built connection with people in our community, and I received support. I provided support. Basically, it's about being focused and being there, and trusting that there is more to everything. You know, I learned how to value myself more. I learned that I'm worthy, right? And in the process, like all these breakthroughs that we had, I was peeling layers and layers and layers of blocks and fears, you know? So I'm like, yes, let's do that. So yeah, so that's what it's about, you know, when you're not afraid anymore to just show up as yourself, it's freeing. You feel free, and people feel it. People feel the difference. They feel our energy, and they feel what we're bringing to the table. So yeah.
Yeah, and I want to massively acknowledge you, Lumina, as well, because when we connected in New York over a year ago, literally like a completely different person, and you were just so much lighter, so much more free, so much more authentic, just so much in line with who you are, and it's radiant, and everyone just wants a piece of your energy.
Yeah, it feels great. It feels liberating, really liberating. And you know what? It's so funny. And even so, before I felt like I had to make an effort to connect with clients and kind of sell what I was going to help them with. Now it's not happening anymore. Hey guys, I'm bringing value and I want to help you. And that's what shifted for me. You know, this is why lately, I mean, I'm being more successful in attracting clients, because I just shifted my whole thought process, my whole mindset. Okay, I am here to serve, and I'm here to support them. And actually, the place where my clients are today is similar to where I was 5 years ago. So they feel that I have gone through the process, and I feel their pain, and they know that I can support them, you know? So yeah, it gets easier as we go through the process.
Yeah, beautiful. And empathy is such an important part of this process, right? Being able to be in your client's shoes and to imagine their world and to speak into it in your marketing, into your copy, into your creative, into your enrollment. And what I'm hearing from you is it's no longer about selling or trying to like trick someone or doing any of this stuff. It's about really fully showing up as yourself, and then hashtag one life, taking a stand for one life at a time, and taking a stand to serve people at scale and to love on people and to really help people. Yes. And to leverage that to actually, you know, create calls and being on calls and really just serve them and help them. And because your ideal client was where you were 3 to 5 years ago, they resonate with you and land with you, and they feel aligned to you and they can relate to you. And so now they want to work with you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's exactly how it works.
Beautiful. So that's really empowering. That's the foundation. So we've got 4 minutes. So let's get into engagement as well. So engage. So this is marketing. This is usually the biggest challenge most people experience. They say, I need more leads. I need this. I need that. But we know we really have to get the foundation right before we get into any of the fun marketing stuff. Yes. And so when it comes to marketing, there's a million things that you could be doing, right? There's funnels, there's quizzes, there's all these different strategies, email, webinar, 3-day challenges, YouTube, podcast. There's a million different things you could be doing, but what is the one thing you should be doing? And so for you, Lumina, can you just describe super quick, who is your dream ideal client? And then what is the best way that you've found to engage with them and to get them on the phone ready to buy from you?
Sure. So I'm an executive coach, and I work with high achievers who are in career transition. And actually also, like my purpose in life is to make an impact in their life by helping them find a path that reignites them. Okay. And basically I help them get unstuck from their suffocating careers, and I provide them with tools and resources to live a more fulfilling life. Okay. So I have Actually, all of my clients are either previous colleagues or previous teammates from school or friends or people that I was connected to through LinkedIn. So for me, I'm focusing on the people I know and also the people that I don't know who reach out to me through LinkedIn. You know, it's the same process. I get on the phone with them and I try to understand what they're struggling with, okay? Because like I said earlier, it's not about me, it's not about selling. When you see that somebody is suffering and somebody needs your help, you're there to serve, okay? And like I told you before, James, it's like the whole mindset shift was huge for me, okay? I'm not selling. I know that I'm bringing value and I see how much my potential clients are, you know, they're suffering because I know that I suffered a lot. I was miserable and I had no idea what was happening to me, okay, until I worked with a coach and I started dealing with my emotions and dealing with important things, right? So yeah, at the end of the day, it's about serving and getting a connection with people. It's not about what I'm selling. I'm not selling anything. I just want to help you. I want to serve you. And then when I see the impact and when I'm working with my clients and after 2-3 weeks, they're like, oh my God, I already started shifting and I'm seeing a change. Oh my God, that's the best prize for me. That's the best compensation. So, yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, thank you for sharing. So most people think you need to have a whole bunch of leads in order to create consecutive, consistent 10K, 15K, 20K months. And the truth is you just need to have really deep alignment with your dream client, step into being who you are and really do the deep work.
Yes.
And far more work than you realize, going deeper down the rabbit hole. You get to become the local celebrity of your niche. So you don't need to have thousands of people. Some of our best clients only have 1,000 followers on Instagram or LinkedIn, but they're really engaged with those people and they really show up vulnerably and really connected and they really feel like they're serving. And they have the right strategy to create content and then to connect with people when they start engaging and then to get on the phone with them and then to really just be of service and to have it 100% aligned internally that they're just here to serve and they're not here to sell.
And it feels great. It feels effortless at the end of the day, you know, because before I was like, oh, what does my program look like? Oh, who am I going to call? But you know what started happening lately? People are reaching out to me, you know, so I just put it out there. I put my energy out there. I just connect with people and people start coming up. And I promise you, James, sometimes like I'm just thinking about somebody and I'm like, I think I can help them. And then one way or the other, we connect, you know? So, yeah, like you said, it's about alignment and that's okay. You know what? That's very interesting because sometimes when I talk to people about my offering and I tell them, oh, we're going to do some mindset coaching, I'm going to help you build habits. They're like, I don't need that. I'm like, okay. But you know what? When they see the value, they have to align. They have to shift their minds before doing anything. And that's what helped me with the next level coaches. I mean, you guys helped me shift my mindset and shift many things to make things become very more effortless, you know?
No, that's so beautiful. So unfortunately, we are out of time. I would love to keep going down the rabbit hole with Lubna, but it is really about getting those key pieces in place: empower, engage, enroll, getting the deeper internal alignment in combination with the avatar, the signature system, the offer, the branding, the positioning, and then understanding what is the simplest and easiest path for you to create 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100K months. And then once you have those in place, then it's just about being in full alignment to that and then running through the right actions in a place of ease and grace and effortlessness, in a place of serving. And that is how you can truly start to create the income, the impact, and the freedom that you want. So Lubna, thank you so much for being here. If you guys got value from this, give us some love. We'll ask any more questions below and we will answer them. Have a beautiful day. Love you guys. Thank you
so much. Nice to see you. Bye.